It is time for the Enduro. Enduro cars on the racetrack. This will be our warm-up tonight of destruction. These cars, the drivers of these cars will tell you, no, we're not the ones here to do the destruction part of the night. Like they're like, no, that's for the trailer race. That's for the, you know, the maybe the figure 8 stuff.
What they don't know is what we hid in one of these tractor tires. And at any moment, we can press the button.
We have the button?
We do.
Oh, sweet. Well, this is it. The opener tonight of destruction here at Irwin. Did we just have an update?
Probably.
What was that? What's happening right now? Goodness me. Tommy, if your phone goes off next, that's what I'm expecting.
Yeah, well, I figured it was a text message.
That was pretty funny.
All right, your starting lineup is as follows. The number 52 of Robert Walks and the 76 of Ryder Gardner.
The 2 of Mikey Killen and the 7 of Robert Rice.
Robbie Salcedo starts 5th in the number 16 and 6th place starter, the 44 of Jeff Dobler.
The 5 of Devin Azalina and the 99 of Michael Dufresne.
Now we go to row number 6, starting 11th. Wait, yes. No, starting 9th. Daniel Azalina and Christian Roberts.
Starting in the 11th position, the 73 of Francisco Prado and the 3 of Cheryl Highlands. Now, all the cars we just named, those are part of our stock class, Tommy, to the sport cars.
Sport class, Rodney Argo in the silver number 9 and the number 19 of Jason Wolcott.
The 6 of Mike McIntyre and the 18 of Bobby Osmond. Rounding out the field, the 48 of Bruce Martini and the 71 of Bori Molina.
And as you see on this lineup from what you just heard and what you see, it is a bit of a scramble because some of the cars elected to start at the rear.
All right, folks, this is it. Night of Destruction is green. I thought they were going to hit the police car.
It's in the way at that point. Might as well.
Oh, man, we're shoving each other into the first corner. I wouldn't have it any other way.
These first laps are always sketchy because all the cars are bunched up.
Side by side crossing the line right now, the battle for 3rd. It is between Mikey Killen and the 7 of Robert Rice. And that's been a little bit of a heated argument of recent times. Mikey got turned off the nose of Robert Rice a couple races ago, and he's getting the bumper now.
And even if they've already talked it over and shook hands and are best friends, we up here have the microphone, and we're going to talk it up like it's a big one.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, with that, to go along with your story, those two battled for the victory earlier today. Robert Rice got the better. Oh, Mikey Killen up on the side.
Upside down, the number 2 of Mikey Killen goes for a ride. The red flag is out. We're going to get the fire and safety crew over there, you were saying?
You probably hit the button, didn't you?
I didn't. I thought that was the mute button. I'm sorry.
Mikey hit the tractor tire, which is a talking point in these races. You don't want to clip him because that can happen.
All right, so Mikey, we do see him moving inside of the car. The fire and safety crew is there.
Mikey's first rollover, by the way, so now he's got to figure out how to get out of his car while being upside down.
I'm surprised that you and I have never been in this. He's out of the car, ladies and gentlemen.
Mikey! 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 Mikey!
That's what we're talking about. Oh, and guess what? I just want to point out that there is a pace car headed in that area, and in that pace car, there is a microphone. And Tim Huddleston might be on the scene here in a minute.
I'm good. Come on, baby, let's go.
Hopefully they roll that car back over, and it's still good to go racing. But typically when you get a tire,
Jeffrey, guess what I got right here? Come on, kiddo. This is Irwindale's own Mikey right here. Ladies and gentlemen, he's walking, he's alive, he's jumping up and down. Come on, show these guys you're okay. Ladies and gentlemen, he built a safe car. Mikey, wow, dude, that was amazing. I'm glad you're okay. Tell these ladies and gentlemen what was that like, and tell them you're okay, because your dad's standing right there. Tell Dad you love him and he's okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't even know what happened, but I'm good. I'm a little shooken up, but we're good. I'm not hurt. Everything's good. I love you, Dad. Everything's good. I'm good. I swear I'm good.
Okay, wait a minute. They say you can keep going.
If it keeps going.
All right, let's go see.
Get back in
They
the
just
car.
said the car's
Oh,
fine.
he's going to go see if it fires back up. If that thing fires up, you're going to see a smoke show.
All right, we're going to wait and see when they tip the car back on its wheels, which is still currently upside down, as so this is that nerve-wracking time. So right now, when you roll over a car, all that oil in your motor
It's going the wrong way.
is going
Yeah.
the wrong direction. And here's the situation right now. Mikey Killen, that is one of the two drivers going for the championship, and we are nearing the end of the season. So regardless, even if he's got to go out there and just run laps and turn it into a job, he still needs to collect points. And he might be able to pass cars who fall out, potentially, even if he's going 10 miles an hour.
Well, yeah, that was a wild.
I just hope that that's not Mikey in the pace car.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking. Do you see Mikey down there?
I
It
don't.
might be. There's a fire truck in the way, so it's hard to tell.
Who put that there?
I don't know. Now, granted, every now and then with cars like these, they'll also, they want to make sure the structural integrity of the cage is in good shape. So the car right now is being rotated back onto its wheels.
Now would be a great time to thank our sponsor at Irwindale Speedway, Jan's Towing. They do this every day. And also, big shout out to Pick Your Part, because Mikey might need some parts after this one.
Might?
Yeah.
That's generous.
Probably will. I just hope that back on its wheels, and there's a lot of oil. A lot. Probably the entire motor's worth.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we're going to see this car continue, but it was a good try.
If nothing else, they might want to at least take it to the pit area and give it a few more quarts.
Yeah.
Well, that was wild. Did we tell you that you might see some destruction tonight? Did we mention that, folks? And now it is time to resume the race. Enduro is back to racing. While we go back to racing, want to give a shout out. Sarah did a very nice job capturing that last.
Beautiful job. Now everybody saw that rollover. Do you think they're going to cut the corners by chance?
If you and I were on the track, we'd probably do it on accident. Big group of cars coming through.
Oh, it funnels down right there.
So that's Jason Wolcott in the number 19, the red number 19. Now, just to remind everybody, this field has two races going on, the stock cars and the sport cars. Now, the stock cars started up front. The leader right now, that is a stock car, the number 52. The leader of the sport class is in the red number 19, Jason Wolcott. We'll keep you up to speed on who's battling for what.
So right now, the two different battles, the white and orange car battling each other, and Wolcott's going to get in the middle of it because he's trying to run away from the silver number 9 of Rodney Argo.
So Wolcott will clear for overall second place. So right now, both cars up front, the white 52, the red number 19, both of them are the leaders in their respective classes. The 71 of Bori Molina, he's chasing down to try and catch the 19 for the battle in the sport class. Oh, man. Osman almost got shoved wide by Rice. And after what we've seen so far tonight, I think anything is on the table.
I think so. And I feel like the last time we saw one of those tire rollovers was right here in front of us years ago with Berider. Too Tall Joe did a tip over. All right, over and there's some contact.
Yep, McIntyre. Oh, and Robert Rice got collected. He just lost the whole rear or front bumper cover. I don't think that should affect the car at all.
No, I think he actually took McIntyre's.
Oh,
Look at that.
It wouldn't surprise me if Robert Rice's Enduro car was welded up. You are correct. That was the rear bumper cover of McIntyre, and now McIntyre's going to hit the 48.
At this
44,
point,
excuse me.
He's trying to make up spots. Oh, yeah, and there's the retaliatory.
That's what I would be doing if I'm the 44. If I get hit, then you're going to get hit.
You and I were bad when it came to retaliation. It was not even a fact of contact. It was just whoever had the prettiest looking car or looked at us funny or we were just bored and we wanted to hit somebody.
So in the midst of all that action happening, the 3 of Cheryl Highland has pulled off the racetrack, and we've had a change for the sport class lead. Bori Molina has taken over the lead for the sport class, and most of the sport cars have actually moved their way in front of our stock class leader.
So talking about Bori Molina, the 71 car coming to the start-finish line now, you need to know this because here's what you missed. Bori Molina had this race, won, took the white flag, and didn't win.
How?
He peeled off the track.
What?
I don't know if he thought it was a checkered. I don't know if he had a mechanical problem. 71 didn't win. Osman passed Molina as he was heading to the pits and went on to victory lane. Bori Molina now, he's playing catch-up.
Well, we have a battle up front with our sport class coming down to 3 cars. Molina, Wolcott, Argo, and we have things heating up in the stock class. As going through the kidney bean, the white 52 of Robert Walks is holding off the 7 of Rice and the 76 of Gardner. So we got 2 3-car battles for the lead on opposite ends of the racetrack. So just stretch your eyeballs a little bit.
But if you need eyeballs, go to Pick Your Part.
They probably have them.
That's if you stretch them too far.
Well, it's an easy website to remember. www.pyp.com.
That's it. That's all you need.
That's all you need. That was Jeff Dobler, who we saw have some contact earlier in the 44. And I wanted to point out, by the way, there is a car on the racetrack, and I'm looking for it now to identify it myself here.
Halfway, by the way.
I'm looking for the 99, Tommy. Did you see the 99 on the racetrack?
It was here in the first race. It did not appear in the second. You know, DeFresney is not here.
Now, I was going to say, I saw that name, and I'm like, I knew I said that wrong. So it's Dufresne.
I don't know. I'm just giving my best guess. What did you say?
I said Dufresne. I put the S on the wrong side.
It could be.
All right, battle for the lead. Robert Rice to the inside of the 52. And that is going to give the lead to Robert. Watched the car roll over, then clobbered into another one.
To clarify, it's Robert Rice that just took the lead. Robert Walks in the second spot.
That's right, there are 2 Roberts. So Rice leads the stock class over Walks and Gardner. Now on the other side of the track, a lot of lap traffic for Bori Molina going into turn number 1. He's got Martini in the 48 and the 44 of Dobler. But Molina, that car seems to go wherever he wants to put it.
He stormed through the field twice tonight. In this race and in the first race. That Celica's got it going on here. Hopefully he knows that the checkered flag is a flag to pull off on.
Someone probably reminded him.
I just don't know. Like, I didn't go to the pits and ask what happened, but I couldn't tell if he had a mechanical problem. Who knows?
Were you afraid to ask?
I didn't want to rub it in if that was the case. Or,
Hey, Mark Martin did it.
yeah, but that's not what you want to be remembered by. My first
Oh,
question is,
Martin got the bumper just now from Wolcott. And that might allow Argo to make a move. No, he hasn't been able to yet. What were you saying?
I was going to say, that could, that shouldn't be the first question you ever want to introduce by. Oh, more contact.
Martin!
Good save from hitting the barrier.
Wolcott was up in the air.
Yeah, he was. Well, that's a situation, by the way, of a battle amongst lappers. And sometimes the patience run out.
Now Osmond slam. Oh, speaking of, are you talking about this right here? The 48 coming across the line? Yeah, I'm sorry, not across the line. What? I'm just getting excited because
yeah.
Martin pulled out in front of the track, in front of the 19, and now he's actually going to mess up the 9 of Argo.
I wouldn't be surprised if he has a flat and he just found out.
I think he has a flat left front.
You and I wouldn't care. We'd still run the race and get away.
He's good. He's got plenty of clearance.
That's a pretty car, though. I don't know about scratching it.
It's already scratched.
That's true.
Martin is going to make his way off of the racetrack.
Well, it happens in racing.
If you think that's bad, I think it's not a destruction.
Yep. We had a hurricane come through.
We did have a hurricane, didn't we?
Hurricane.
Well, I want us to, yeah, Sarah found it. Robert Walks just got the bumper from Ryder Gardner, and that nearly spun out Walks in both of these cars.
I was going to say Ryder was being a gentleman, and he was waiting on the 52. I saw his hand out the window, either apologizing or maybe even waving him by.
He's waiting to hit him again.
Look at this.
I don't know if, obviously, I don't think it was intentional on Gardner's side, but what I was going to say was that was, they had both caught up to Robert Rice. And like they had caught back up to him, and until that contact, it was looking like they had a chance. Now, it is a heavy battle for second right now in the sport class, and that's what is going into turn 1 right now.
Osmond just took over the 3rd spot.
Oh, Bori Molina off the pace, the 71.
Oh my goodness, with 4 laps to go. No wonder why they're racing hard. Bori Molina must have had a mechanical problem. He's off the track, and we are not going to see a handstand today.
Oh, yeah, but right now everyone's got to avoid him.
What has gone wrong?
Molina's car is just refired.
Now the battle for second has turned into the battle for the lead.
I was trying to line up. That didn't work at all. Here comes the 19 of Wolcott being chased down by the 18 of Osmond and the 9 of Argo. We thought that the late model race was the only one that would have fuel complications.
Not today.
So this was an intense battle that is suddenly the battle for the lead. Wolcott, Argo, and Osmond, all 3 of these cars have been very even. Osmond may have the best of the cars. White flag is in the air. So going through turn number 2 right now, this is the race for the win.
Osmond trying to sweep the night, but Wolcott has the advantage so far.
Final corners. The 19 of Wolcott has Osmond all over him, but he's going to come out of turn number 4, and the 19 of Jason Wolcott will win.
Robert Rice picking up the win in the stock class.
Not yet. Calm down.
You're right. There is a chance.
There's still a chance. Now say it.
Robert Rice picking up the win in tonight's Tucker Tire Enduro, sweeping his victories.
I hope the first thing Robert says is in regards to the flip.
Yeah.
Well, now Tommy, Bori Molina.
Bori Molina, for the 2nd time today, falls out of the race. this time with only 3 laps to go. Heartbreak setting in for the 71. But that was a heck of a battle there for the sport class. Boyer Molina giving the crowd a wave.
Well, let's give a round of applause to that 71. Boyer Molina put on a show. And the 19 of Jason Wolcott having to hold off some hungry hounds behind. Robert Rice had to avoid a car flipping over in front of him, and your leaders are climbing out of the car. They can hear you now.
All right, Tommy. What a wild one that was, man. Little Mikey on his lid. But here he is, Jason Wolcott in victory lane, dude. Congratulations. Come on, Irwindale. Make some noise. All right, congratulations, buddy. Good job.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That was one heck of a battle. That was amazing with Mikey getting upside down like that. That's the first time I've been around one of those, and I'm glad he's okay. That was a little frightening. Makes you think about what can really happen.
Safety first, man, and you guys build good race cars, and he was fine.
Yeah, that's great. So I just want to thank Decor Plating, thank my girlfriend Jing, thank all the guys from Beacon House that came out to support me. That little crowd right there, yeah.
That's a good crowd right there, making some noise.
Let's see if we can do this again for figure 8.
All right, go get ready for the figure 8. I'll see you in a minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, Jason Wolcott. All right, over here, the winner twice already tonight. Mayhem, you picked up the win earlier, and you picked it up again. Ladies and gentlemen, the master of mayhem, Robert Rice.
Hey, Mikey, if you're in the pits, come over. I got plenty of parts, bud.
Oh, man, we're so glad Mikey's totally okay. That's mayhem over here getting choked up because we're family, Brian. We race, but after the race, we're family. So he's good. Congratulations. I know you got a lot of people to thank.
Hey, special thanks to Pick Your Part, PYP for everything they do for me and much more, and the racetrack. Tim, without this place, we wouldn't have much fun.
Well, let me tell you, Mayhem, this is your house, and you got a lot of stuff to do tonight. You're a busy guy. Here's 2 trophies for you. Take those. Congratulations, and go get ready for the figure 8.
All right, we can change the tire. We're good to go.
All right, go get her done, buddy. The master of mayhem,